This is the Souls of Saraku. My name's Landon, you're watching RPG ABC, and we are playing this quest calendar every day and having a ton of fun doing it. So, let's go ahead, jump into today, which is Saturday, March 21st, 2026. With the militia crushed, you turn your attention to the surviving soldiers, seeking answers about what transpired in the town. Many remain tight-lipped, either out of fear or loyalty, but there are ways to loosen tongues. Bound and at your mercy, they are in no position to resist. You just have to decide how to make them talk. Oof, scary. So we've got 1A and 1B. 1A is torture them. 1B is promise freedom. I'm gonna torture them just because we're trying to be as evil as we can here, you know? So we're gonna torture them. A reminder, intimidating. I actually do have a pet that can give me +1 to intimidating, I believe. The nightmare, yeah. Yes, let's go ahead. We'll use 1 energy of that to get that +1 to intimidating. Our charisma is -3, so this is just going to be a -2 instead. But yeah, I still think that's worth it right now. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Everyone will talk if subjected to enough pain. Yeah, they will. That is 11 -2 for 9, which means, oh man. All right, it is what it is. If the result is 10 or less, the pathetic militiamen break before you even have to get your hands dirty. Huh, okay. Gain intel. Here we go. One of the soldiers finally breaks, his voice hoarse with pain. All right, I'll talk. You crouch beside him, watching as he struggles to lift his head. His words spill out in ragged breaths. For years, we lived under the Overlord's boot, forced to submit every time his forces came to take what little we had. His reinforcements ruled this town through fear, working us to the bone. Farming, fishing, gathering, all to feed his kingdom, while we barely survived. They kept us weak, just strong enough to labor, but never enough to resist. Then the forces of light arrived. They came in waves, landing on our shores with steel and fire. They stormed through the town, driving out your kin and breaking the Overlord's hold on us. With their help, we were free. They rounded up the remaining brutes and demons, throwing them into the dungeons where they belong. Not long ago, they passed through again, bringing news. Our nightmare was over. The Overlord was dead. We celebrated as they sailed east, but before they left, they warned us that some of his followers might return. We took up arms to defend what we finally reclaimed. The soldier's voice falters. He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you with desperation in his eyes. Please, I have a family. I'll do anything. Just let me live. He sits slumped upon the dirt, battered and broken. The soldiers from the militia could be useful in the right circumstances. A resort to exploit should you spare them. Killing them would send a clear message, earning favor among your minions and ensuring your legend of ruthlessness spreads. The choice is yours. I'm gonna kill him. Was I supposed to think more about that? I'm gonna kill him. The man's final plea is cut short as your blade strikes true. He collapses, lifeless, his cry fading into the blood-soaked earth. Your companions erupt in cheers, spurred by your merciless example. With renewed fervor, they set upon the remaining soldiers, cutting them down without hesitation. Your display of ruthlessness has only strengthened their loyalty. They chant your name, their voices rising in triumph, reverence, gain 1 notoriety. Or 11 notoriety. Holy cow. There we go. Grimrot, 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 Grimrot are the chants, I assume, is what everyone's hearing. And that looks like that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me for my adventure. Let me know, what would you have done? What did you do if you're playing at home? Yeah, all that stuff. I just know that I appreciate each and every one of you very much. It means a lot to me seeing people watch this content and possibly share it with their friends and everything. So thank you so much. And you know what? I'll see you tomorrow.